Okay. Are we gonna use this deck? I feel like this could potentially be something new, right? Let's go ahead and cleanse the energies. We're gonna sage this deck because it feels like this could be something new, or that's what you're calling in, something new. But it's kind of like you're walking away from something else, right? And the way that I feel intuitively is that you're walking away from something else, and I kind of feel like, if I be honest, you might be leaving a trail. Oh, this one notified you? Okay, cool. You're leaving a trail. So I'm doing one page reading right here on TikTok, and then once I close out this reading, guys, I'll be with y'all. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun over here on YouTube. We'll get into some messy cards too once we do your initial message. If you guys stick around, okay. All right, Spirit. So when it comes to D and Marley, show me Marley's true thoughts, words, and intentions towards D. They got a lot of cards. I'm gonna keep it. All right. What is D's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Marley? How can they make this work? I'm not gonna look at that card yet. So overall energy is like Cups told you, this is new. This is like new love, or has the potential to be somebody lurking in the background, sis. And you know it. That Seven of Swords is behind the Ace of Cups with that. The Seven of Swords is behind the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse as well. Somebody lurking in the background. Okay? Let's get into it though. Let's get into it. So right now, when it pertains to Marley, their thoughts towards you is like kind of coming into the situation. I feel like this is somebody who's going to be very truthful about their communication. I feel like this person, in their thoughts, they just want things to be fair. This person is looking for a connection that's going to be fair, that's going to give equally to them. And I feel like they feel that you could do that. Absolutely. Or they can see that with you. Now, as far as their feelings too, is this why is it why bring it up here? They know about your ex. This person knows about your ex. I think they're afraid of your ex coming in. If you've mentioned anything, or they can feel the energy. Energy don't lie. But it seems as though they know they want to celebrate with you, but they're unsure if they can actually have this or obtain this ace, this new love, or whatever y'all want, or whatever this person sees y'all going, because this is the overall energy. I feel like both of y'all want this. And I feel like this person knows that, they want to get excited, but it's kind of like, maybe I shouldn't get as excited yet, because with this Five of Swords being here, I don't want to get hurt. So it's kind of like looking over my shoulder. They feel the need to still have to look over their shoulder when it pertains to dealing with you. That makes sense why this wanting to be fair energy came out. Yeah, 2 at once. So it's kind of like, and the High Priestess in reverse. They want to make sure nothing is hidden from them, whether it's from your end or, like I said, it's coming from this ex. And so, but their intentions, though, this person intends on, like, you know what? This is cute. This person want to bring you out of this little situation with this ex. I like this. Told you. They want to move things forward. It makes sense. The Chariot is here twice. This person wants to move things forward with you. Like I said, you know what? This could be like I'm going to just tell you the energy I'm getting. It feels like this is a new person, but it feels like y'all got a connection where y'all feel like y'all know each other. So y'all might match really well together with this Six of Cups and the Chariot. And then you got the Chariot right here too. So this person's like, look, I can be your knight in shining armor, baby. Like I can, help. Let me take you out of this situation that ain't been serving you. You know what I'm saying? Let me show this person how to treat a real queen, because this person sees you as a queen, honey. This is cute. This is cute. But that energy lurking in the background has them like, I want this. I can see this with D, but should I take this step with D? So they kind of like on guard a little bit, if I be honest. Okay. You, ma'am, you, let's see, D, your feelings towards this person is, I don't think you know. I don't know, because you're still with this Ten of Cups being in reverse. I think you're trying to focus on other areas of your life. When it pertains to your love life, I just kind of feel like you could be contemplating taking a step back. You could, but there's still like this energy or these things you think about from the past. So it could be a simple fact of this past energy still lurking, and it could be affecting your energy, your emotions more so. Watch the Ten of Cups in reverse for D. The Page of Swords reverse, the Page of Coins in reverse. You know this person watching you. You know they watching you. I feel like this may also be. I don't see you being like too stressed about them though. It's more so the chaos that you know that they would try to cause in your life or in your world. If they knew about your other connection, you know, maybe this person brings chaos. Yep, that's what that is. But as far as your feelings for this new person, Gemini's crazy, ain't they? My moon is Gemini, so I gotta, I ain't crazy, but I will say this: once I hit 34, I start operating in my Gemini energy, and I was kind of like, oh no, like you gonna get you gonna get a good laugh. Let's just say that, you know what I'm saying? But you feel for this person like y'all could have success together. You feel it. Although on an emotional level, you still feel like that energy from the past, or like I said, that person trying to creep back in. You feel like you and this person have the capability to be successful together. I also feel like this person is showing you. They don't just tell you, like they show you with their actions in some type of way, or you just know. Okay. All right. So, but as far as your intentions though, why is the tower here as far as these intentions? You know, if I didn't know any better with this tower being in the reverse, it almost kind of made me feel scared. Like you maybe it's not scared. Maybe you're nervous about taking this step forward because it's the past. It's the past. Babe. You haven't made up your mind if you're completely done. I don't think you've fully. Okay, so take this how it resonates. Maybe you have made up your mind, but emotionally, you know you're still tied to that person. So it's like you're still trying to heal, you're still trying to get over it. But yeah, you may still even think about them, things like that. But you know, or you feel like the situation is no longer good. You're not going back to that place, the Ten of Swords. You're not going back to that place. That's not what you're trying to do here. Okay, so before I go into the outcome, what is the advice for D? D, on my YouTube, I just did a reading. I posted, they went up around about 12 this morning. This feels like that energy. Hold up, who is this? Let me see what that read was called. So go listen to that reading. That reading was Gemini. The past person wasn't investing enough, but this new person will. That's your message. This new person ready for what you think, but what you say you're ready for, but on an emotional level, it's still like some healing needs to take place. So you're still healing. And the good thing about this connection, go listen to that. But the good thing about this connection is that this person you say everybody knows about your past based off your comment. Everybody knows about this past person, but this person knows you're like that you're a good, genuine person because they know you're deserving. They know you're deserving. They feel like you guys can balance each other's energy out some way, somehow. I think both of you guys feel this. So the good thing about this connection is you have a person here that I do feel like is willing to stick around through your healing process. So I think if I didn't know any better, I'm surprised. I'm really curious to see what that card is as far as your outcome. But I would say you got somebody here that's willing to take that time. So I would do just that. Listen, for me personally, when I'm done with the past or I'm still healing from something and I have new options coming towards me, if I'm like, okay, I kind of like this option, maybe I should get in my number. I'll do it. We have to always remain open because a lot of times we allow that messiness or the toxic stuff, whether it was from our end or the person we used to deal with, to hold us back. I did that for years because my BD he is not wrapped tight, baby. And I make that known to some people. They may not believe me, but shit, I put it out there. He ain't wrapped too tight. So I don't allow a lot of people in my energy. I don't allow a lot of people around my home because you never know what crazy gonna pop up. I put this shit on. And I give them the choice. Hey, you can stick around. I'm letting you know what's up. But best believe I'm gonna stand my ground. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I got, God gave it to me. This shit all mine. Everything in my motherfucking name. Anything I got. Okay. So yeah. So, but listen, you got somebody that's willing to work with you. You got somebody that's willing to work with you. Give them the choice. They already, you saying they already know. To me, it looks like they want to open up. The situation. You know what I'm saying? This is what this person's trying to do. If you allow them. Listen to that Gemini read. But listen, your outcome here, the 10 of cups is on the bottom of the deck in the deck that I'm clarifying. The 10 of cups is, y'all can go from the Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups if you allow it, if you give it a chance. All right, so what's the outcome here, Spirit? What's the outcome? Drum roll, drum roll. Take the cups in reverse. Open yourself up. You got to open up. This person's following your lead. So if you shut off, they're going to shut off. If you open up to this connection, they're going to open up more. Clarify the Sage of Cups in reverse. The 3 of Cups. You know what, D? I think you got to that place in your life where, especially with this Aries full moon, oh my gosh, we're needing to make these decisions, these difficult decisions, and stand firm on them. I feel like intuitively you know what to do, but you also feel that pull back to the past. I think it's time to call it. I think it's time to call it. And it's okay for us to be, to have feelings for a person, but that don't mean we got to go back to them. You know what I'm saying? Or we got to always be sympathetic of our needs, because that shit a lot of times holds us back. Next caller, baby. You already know what's up. It's okay to still have emotions and still heal and move forward. It's all about moving forward. I can love you from a distance, baby. I can love you to death. I can love you to death. But I know I got to move forward, because that's no longer good for me. And I got somebody right in front of me willing to give me that. I got to stay open. I'm telling you, I hindered myself a lot for a good couple of years by not giving certain people an opportunity or a chance. So if you don't learn from nothing else, learn from me telling you that about my own situation, okay? Straight like that. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a love oracle, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, honey. But that's a good read. That's a good read. Like, honey, you got somebody that's willing to be there with you through this journey. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to notice, I feel like this person going to make you happy. They're going to make you happy. Matter of fact, let's get a tea leaf card for y'all. If you open yourself up to this energy, because they're following your lead. Fair woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So one of you guys could have lighter color hair or a lighter color skin. Okay? I just feel like your heart is breaking because you're at a point where it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. That song, when he's like, my heart is breaking. My heart is breaking. Who is that? Girl, what's coming in for you in the new? You ain't even gonna worry about the past, because you're gonna get over there. So Boo, she's a runner, she's a track star. I feel like you've been trying to run, but this person's like still holding on to your coattail in some type of way. But Boo, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Gotta change it up. Beetle, good fortune. So between you and this new energy, body. Let me get y'all a romance oracle, okay? Oh, you have one more card. It says stepping into a new experience. Stepping into a new experience. That is time. It's time. All right, guys, I'm about to go into my YouTube. Enjoy your lunch break. Oh, hey, Ari. So if you guys would like a read, you can come over to YouTube. All right, I'm closing out after this reading. All right, can we get 3 love oracles for D and Marley spirit? D and Marley. What is the potential here between D and Marley? Y'all got a lot of cards. So we got healing family issues. Free yourself, D. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, baby. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. It has that potential. I definitely see that. D. What that say? D. Release your ex, honey. The time has come to clear your energy. And stand on that shit. Separation. Because it was unrequited love there. And so Spirit been telling you, hey, we'll give you what you want, or we'll bring in something new. And I think now's the time. The very soon, I think the time is now. That's how it feels. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. But I feel like it's already in your energetic field. It's already in your energetic field. So let it go. It's heartbreaking, but it's time. It's time for you to move forward from it. When we allow people to create stagnancy in one area of our life, it starts to affect everything else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm foreign. Ace of Swords, the Hierophant here. So you could be missing out on the commitment if you don't give this a chance. I'll tell you that now. It's time to let it go. Hey, guys. All right. So, guys, I'm actually moving over to my YouTube. If you would like to join me there, it's North Node Mystic, the same as my email without the 33. Okay. You're very welcome. I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Have a good one. All right, YouTube, what's up? Let's get into it. So, YouTube, we're doing I'm specifically pulling cards on what you need to know. Okay? Not what you need to know. Let's see what you need to release. All right? So, if you would like that, just comment your name, all right? Just comment your name, and then I'm going to go ahead and start reading for you guys. Oh, shoot. I think this girl just donated. Brittany, did you just send me? Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh. I got your cash app. So donations do take priority, guys. All right. So we're going to do the donation first for Brittany. And Brittany, I believe you paid for, what is this, messages from your person, if I'm not mistaken. I got scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just seen the donation. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think she was on TikTok. Girl, I almost got scared. I'm like, I'm going to have to send this lady her money back. Messages from your person. All right, so Brittany, let's get into it. And when you do donate as well, you'll get your donated question as well as if you want, I'll still look into when I choose your name, what you need to release at this time. So y'all still get both. Those of you that donate, you still get your personal question as well as this one, as long as I'm still on here and if I get to you. You was on TikTok. Yeah, girl. I was like, oh shoot. I want to hear some music. All right, Spirit. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, Spirit. When it comes to Brittany, wrong day. Can we get some messages from Brittany's person, Spirit? Can we get some messages from Brittany's person? They like Kevin Gates. Listen to Kevin Gates. I don't know. This person, they're giving off a little bit antisocial. They could be a little different, you know. I feel like this person's smart, though. They're either street smart or book smart. Whatever. Could be both. I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a little bit of a thug. If I be honest. So maybe they know the streets. They don't know the streets. This person don't know the streets like that, or they didn't grow up like in the streets. All right, Spirit. The person that's on Brittany's mind, since you didn't give me an initial, the person on Brittany's mind, what would they like to say? Or do you, the street smart for sure? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to give me an initial? You can give me an initial or a name. I could just read the energy around you. Yeah, these that they are street smart. D. All right, Spirit. When it comes to D, Spirit, we get messages from D. Oh my gosh, to Brittany. Oh, they feel like they owe you an apology of some sort. Now, if they don't owe you an apology, they kind of feel like empathetic towards your situation. If there was a situation that happened in your life outside of this person's like, dang, I don't like that Brittany had to deal with that, or Brittany went through that, right? Or either they feel like they owe you an apology. So take that how it resonates, okay? What does D want to say? I know you deserve more. This person feels like you deserve way more than what you're getting. And they don't want to lose you. This is somebody who wants to be around. What does this person want to say to Brittany? They love you. You got the I love you card here. It could be something of significance around the first time y'all met. It could be something about water, or one of you guys is a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, somewhere in one of y'all charts. There could be something about darkness, so that darkness could represent anything toxic that caused the imbalance within a situation. If this is somebody you've known for a while, so if it was toxicity on their side, on their part, it's like they wish they would have told you the truth or said something sooner, or maybe wish they would have expressed how they feel. Aries and Sag, y'all kind of going at it right now. So maybe that's the water, the emotions. I'm hearing words can't justify. So maybe, I don't know, it's kind of giving like a vibe of, I think you expected more of this person than what they gave you. One of y'all. That's what this is. What does D want to say to Brittany? They feel guilty. I told you. That's why they're apologizing. This person's wanting to apologize for their actions. They don't want to lose you. Yes, they care about you, but they also know that you deserve way more than maybe what they were giving you. Because they may feel like you're moving on, or there's like, they know you have options, or they know like you get a lot of attention. Maybe you post pictures on social media. Mm-hmm. Karmic soulmate, though. So y'all have a lesson to learn with each other. Y'all have a lesson to learn together. That's what this is. Karmic soulmate only means y'all got a lesson to learn with each other. A lesson that's meant to allow both of you guys to become better, a better version of yourself. Okay? This person wants you to save a spot for them in your heart. It's like, I don't know, I get a lot of uncertainty here. I'm gonna pull I get a lot of uncertainty. So I was asking, what is their intentions towards you? I feel like this person right now is conflicted, or that you guys could be fighting. The Five of Wands is like a battle. It could feel like resistance. I do feel like there's going to be an ending to some type of resistance between you and this person, because they're coming in. If they're worth other people in the energy, or it's third party interference here. For me, it feels. And third party could be a specific, that's exactly what goes on between us. Third party could be a person, doesn't have to be, it could also be work. Maybe somebody devotes more of their time and attention to work or something like that, right? But this person's intentions is ending all of that to make things right with you before it's too late. They want to make things right with you before it's too late, okay? So that's what I got for you, all right? I definitely hope it gave you clarity, because I wanted to know their intentions, because the energy feels uncertain. So maybe you were uncertain about where this connection was going. That's why you wanted to know how they felt about you. So their intentions are to make things right with you, because they don't want to lose you. They do not want to lose you. This is somebody who don't want to lose you. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go into, I just feel like this person's been through a lot, Brittany. But like I said, I feel like y'all came into each other's life to change things around. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I want to hear some music. All right, let's see what you guys need to release. Just comment your name, okay? She said, he always tells me I'm trying to change him. I just feel like you expect more than what they're giving you. That's all. I know. I understand that. Yeah. It's not intentional. I just think your energy, it's kind of like you being a queen or the empress, and you got the Knight of Pentacles trying to make you an offer, and he may feel like the things he's been doing were enough, but he's basing them off of the old people he used to deal with or talk to, or his past situations, which means he didn't fully learn the lessons in some other situations. Just because that was enough for them in the past doesn't mean it's going to be enough for you. And I think that's the issue. That's what this person's having to learn. And you also knowing your worth, knowing when and to pull back. Okay. All right, Jessica. Let's see. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Yeah, it's never intentional. Some people, men and women, they give off a energy of, like, I hear all the time when I'm dating or getting to know people, they'll tell me all the time like, you're wifey type. This is some shit I already know, but that ain't what I'm asking you for. And so that'll scare some guys off, which, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I can't help I have high standards. Clearly they know I have high standards. They just may feel like, hey, I'm gonna give her a little bit of this and maybe she'll accept that. Hell no. Nope. Mm-mm. I value myself way too much. And when you start to show people you value yourself, they a lot of times wanna switch up or wanna feel like you're changing them. When in actuality, all I'm asking for in return is consistency or communication. Or shit, at least do what the hell you say you're gonna do. That's it. I don't expect to meet you today and marry you tomorrow. That ain't even how I operate. I don't give a damn how much committal energy you see me in. No, baby. That ain't it, because I gotta get to know you. I gotta get to know you. And if I don't know you, what the hell makes you think I'm gonna marry you? If I can't at least get to know you or communicate with you outside of intimacy, that's nothing. I'm not getting to know you. All I'm seeing is how you make me feel, on a passionate level. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to me. I can get that shit anywhere. I just think people just, I don't know, they don't take the time to think outside of themselves. I don't. All right, but let's see. Jessica. What does Jessica need to release at this time, Spirit? What does Jessica need to release at this time? You got the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the High Priestess reverse. Is this the person? Is this a person? Okay, I gotta say what I'm getting, Jessica. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you what I'm getting. So I can read this one or two ways, right? I feel like, based off this particular spread, that yeah, so y'all, if y'all are not afraid of having a band-aid ripped off, because like I said before, I ain't gonna just tell y'all what y'all need to know. I mean, what y'all want to know. I'm telling you what I get, what I pick up on. So sometimes it could be like a trigger warning or some shit like that. So just, yeah, I don't sugarcoat. But not Brittany, Jessica, this looks like to me that I'm an Aries. We never scared. No, I'm speaking in general. We ain't never scared though. I can honestly agree with you there, baby. Scared of what? Scared of who? And why? Don't play with it. Aries come with big energy. I love Aries. That's my North Node. But I'm learning a lot about myself with my Aries placements too. But this to me honestly looks like you need to release a situation I feel like this has to do with somebody that put you in a third party or made you feel like an option, if I be honest. This feels like love to me. And I feel like, your intuition, this could be a situation that you're second guessing. So if this is somebody you're currently dealing with, hey, Kiki, I'm good. How are you? This could be somebody you're currently dealing with or somebody from your past. But in your energy, it's like you're thinking about the idea of healing something with someone. And it's interesting because it almost kind of makes me feel like if you've gotten a reading before between you and this person, you could have been told that y'all are going to heal things, right? And that's okay. That's cool. Yes. But it doesn't mean that y'all got to understand it's timelines within something. He's with someone else now. Yeah, but I'm seeing like healing energy here, like two different pathways. I do feel like there's an ending here, but just because there was an ending doesn't mean that this ending was permanent. Maybe this is the ending of a current cycle. Okay. So if you've been wanting this person to come back or wanting to heal something with this person, I'm not saying give up on that. I don't think you should if that's what you want. I just think spirit's saying, hey, don't be so focused on that right now because other things in your life need your focus. And so this is kind of throwing off your intuition. Maybe I just feel like it's a question. Like, dang, are we really gonna reconcile? Because I feel like you told that y'all would. That's just kind of how it feels to me. Was Jessica told something in reference to her and this person coming back together? I think so. I think you were. I don't go back on what I feel or what I say. This to me is telling me that you were told that y'all would reconcile, and I feel like y'all are. I feel like y'all are, but Spirit's saying don't hold on to that now. This is the time and space to get you together, get your life together. This person, even if they are with somebody, I don't get that being something that's gonna last. Okay, maybe it's something that person that they with now gonna teach them and make them better for you. I was the one that asked if June and Darlene would break up on TikTok. What was the answer? I don't remember the answer because I be asking a lot of questions. But what did I tell you? What was the answer? But y'all, I do see y'all. I see y'all healing. I do. But Spirit is saying right now, you need to release the idea of the fact of maybe that's what bothers you. There's no way in hell that me and this person or me and BD could be reconciling because I know he with somebody else. I physically see him with somebody else. So how the hell that's gonna happen? The Spirit's like, hey, don't worry about all of that. Focus on you. Focus on you because that energy that you're sitting in, like I said, is blocking your intuition. So you need to let it go. There is going to be an ending, or there already was an ending between y'all. But that's what that old cycle. Do you still want that old cycle, or you want this person new and approved? Because whoever they with now is gonna improve them for you. For you. Okay? So that's what you need to release. Let me get you one oracle. Yep. And another situation for me, just to kind of, full transparency here. I was told that somebody that I was dealing with was like my person, right? And yeah, y'all gonna have a new cycle was my person. And I was so stuck on the fact of, oh shit, this is my person. And when they came towards me like, well, bullshit, sometimes because we're so focused on that, oh, we're gonna be together that I gotta compromise. I gotta be so willing to compromise. Not too damn much, Moni. It's not too much. I had to tell myself not too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that version of that person. Even if that is my person, I don't want that version of him. He gonna have to come with something a little. He gonna have to come a little harder, baby. Because I'm an empress. I am a goddess, and I'm not gonna take anything less than that. I'm not gonna settle. And even when it comes to dealing with your mate, don't settle. Don't settle for shit. Get what you know you're deserving of. And if that means I gotta sit my little happy ass over here, still look good, feel good, go out and wait on my person to get it right, then that's just what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So your card is miracles. It says, have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Did I not just say this to you, Jessica? Surrender the how. Girl, go ahead now. Spirit is already working this out in your favor. Let it go and focus on other things. What is she supposed to be focused on? Transforming your life. Yeah, y'all can get married. That's potential for a commitment, the 4 of Wands. So maybe now's the time to get your money right. If there's a business you want to start, dive into that. Maybe pour more time into the kids. You know what I'm saying? Become this nurturing energy you already show up as. So that's what I got for you. All right, guys, who's next? Please post your names because I'm not scrolling up. My head is a little too tight. Jesus. Why ain't loosening up? You're welcome. All right, Sam, what do you need to release? It's only 4 y'all in here, so I'll make sure I get everybody, okay? And then I'll go ahead and get off. All right, Sam, what does Sam need to release? Spirit, show me clearly. It's too much going on. If you guys want a specific question, I had a banner up, but I'd rather just finish with these and kind of get off of here. What is it that Sam needs to release at this time, Spirit? What is it that Sam needs to release? Feel like it should. Literally, I tell y'all all the time, when it comes to readings, they should only be a confirmation. Sometimes we really be needing to know, but a lot of times we always feel it. We energetically we can feel it. Energy don't lie. That's why you gotta be, free your mind, balance out your emotions, all of that. All right, what does Sam need to release, Spirit? You're welcome. What does Sam need to release? This card flipped up right. The Ace of Cups. It was in reverse. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands upright. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. All right, I gotta be real with you about what I just heard. This particular energy right here, what I heard is, I heard she wants to know if this situation between her and Moon is worth investing, because you see like potential in him as far as in committing to this energy or like him being your husband, but see, you're still uncertain. It's you're uncertain about something. So it feels like you're needing to release this uncertainty. But let me see what this is. What is this uncertainty with this Queen of Swords being in reverse? The Tower, the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're afraid of letting your guard down and like this person completely breaking your heart, stomping all over you, like just leaving you out in the dirt, the dust. I think that this has a lot to do with his rough past that you may know about for some reason. Because you question, like, he has husband potential, but then it's like maybe you've known him to be a player, or that's how people see this person, right? So what does she need to release? The doubt. You're needed to release the doubt when it pertains to this situation, Samaria. Yeah, look, the King of Swords. You got the King and Queen of Swords. So this is only going to come by way of communication. So if this is something that's been lingering, Spirit saying, let this situation go right now. When you and this person come together to communicate, Spirit saying that's when you go get what you need. That's when you're going to find this out, because this is a conversation that you need to have directly with him based on what's on your mind, how you feel. And look, the bottom of the deck is the Empress, and you already had the 4 of Wands. So when you guys come together and communicate, this is what you have to tell him. But you got to first release the doubt before y'all go into having this conversation. This is about releasing the doubt. That's what this is. Okay. That was straight to the point. All right. What's your oracle? So they're telling you to release the doubt with that situation. So So your card is gentleness. It says be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So speak up about how you feel. But that's only going to come when you're ready to communicate with this person. I feel like I don't know, something with the way that I feel, you want to talk to this person, and then it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready. You going to this period, I want to talk to him, but then I don't know. Let me turn my back because I don't know if I'm ready. So you got to make up in your mind that you're ready to have this conversation. All right, release the doubt. Release the doubt. All right, so we got Risa and then Brittany. Brittany, is Brittany the last one? Is there anybody else in here that I didn't mention? It's only showing me 3 people in here. All right, Spirit, when it comes to Risa, what is Risa need to release at this time? Yeah, you can donate for a question. All right, Spirit, when it comes to Risa, what does Risa need to release? You're very welcome. You said it was going to be a confirmation for you. That's what you needed. You're welcome. All right, Spirit, when it comes to Risa, what does Risa need to release at this time? I see you smiling a lot. I see you smiling a lot, Risa. Is Risa, are you still here? What I get a coach. Okay. Is Risa still here? I see you smiling. Yeah. So Risa, I see you now. I don't know if this is my chat is delayed. What this looks like to me, this feels like you need to release like an ending. So this is the way that something either went down, the way that it happened, or legit the way that something ended in your life. Okay. I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around in your favor, but you still are looking back at something. Now, this could be it could be a specific person, or it could be, maybe the way that something happened within your career. It could be surrounding your schools. This could be anything because they're not telling me specifically. This could be something from your childhood. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. But this is something that this thought or this emotion keeps resurfacing or coming up. But for me, they're showing it to me like it's something that's already kind of like dead and gone. But you think about maybe how it ended or how it happened, or if somebody involved you in a third party, it's kind of like, how did I allow myself to get into that situation? You know what I'm saying? And this is how this feels. So it feels kind of all over the place. So maybe, your emotions used to be all over the place, but I feel like that's ending for you. So it feels like that's also being released if that was your situation. but it feels like something new is being opened up for you. A new pathway is being opened up to you. You're definitely showing up in your energy. She said, yes, I was the first one here. Oh, okay. Can you clarify what is this that she needs to release? I feel like you're already in the process of releasing this, but it still like has the tendency to resurface, and it's almost like whatever this energy is, it tries to bring you down. But I see that ending. I think this is more so turning into a what you need to know, because I feel like whatever you're supposed to be releasing in reference to this emotion, I feel like you're already working on it. That's how this feels. So what does she need to know? The Tower, the Justice reverse, the Two of Wands reverse. If you were wondering, like, for me, if this is pertaining to a specific person, like I said, whether any connection, romantic or platonic, like I said, this could even be family, because it just feels like a lot of energies here. So this could be like you felt wronged in many different situations, right? And sometimes these thoughts resurface because it's like how did I even allow myself to get in that situation, or how did I allow myself to get entangled with this person, or maybe why did my friend or my parents or my sibling do this certain thing, and I feel like you're letting all of that go. I feel like that's a part of what you're releasing, because it's no longer creating like some type of success or happiness within your life right now. At least this version of you. I feel like you're evolving, you're changing. I feel like you're coming up more grounded than ever at this time. So as you're releasing, you're becoming more grounded, right? But if you've been wondering if somebody's receiving their karma, or if they will receive their karma by way of how they either made you feel, what they involved you in, whatever it is for you, it's a yes. It's a big yes. But I feel like this is something you no longer have to worry about. So whatever that emotion or that thought is that tries to resurface, spirit is just saying, continue to work on releasing that, because I feel like you already are, if I be honest. So because you're already releasing this, what's due to come in? That's what I'm gonna ask. What's due to come in? So this is good. Excitement, firecracker. Look, fire energy, excitement, girl. Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. You got a chain of events that will affect your life. And so maybe this is something that's been happening over a period of time. A chain of events that's just, it puts you in a place to where, like, you know what? I'm not gonna tolerate this shit no more. Like I'm just not. And I feel like you switched up, or you could be switching up on people. You know what I'm saying? So ink pop, problems to be resolved. So spirit is working things out in your favor. Somebody is absolutely receiving karma by way of something they've done. And it don't have to be just one person. I feel like it's a lot of people in the mix. A lot of people. And it says cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And I feel like these people who played these parts in your life, like I said, no matter who it is, I feel like their energies or what they brought to the table kind of had you looking at life as like, damn, I'm really not happy. I'm not satisfied. I want to be in a different place, and I aspire to grow and be abundant. And I feel like that's the energy, like I said, that you're releasing. And because of that, you are. Absolutely. Let's get you an oracle. Good message, Teresa. All right, so your oracle, Risa, is hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look to the light. How is that not a confirmation, girl? Let's talk about it. How is that not a confirmation? I love that for you. Congratulations. And if I be honest, Risa, I gotta say, but it does feel like many energies, but there is a lot of emphasis to me when those cards came out, because I did kind of get like a coupling type of energy, but it didn't feel like you. This could have a lot to do with parents or the way that you see your parents. So maybe your parents are pessimists, and it's kind of like that energy of, okay, if my parents just not gonna be positive about nothing, I may just kind of retract my energy, check on them here and there, but I don't know if I'm gonna deal with them like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Or people just want you to conform to their ways. Not happening. You your own person. You grown as hell. You're grown. All right, Brittany, are you still here? Not Brittany. Was it? Yeah, Brittany, right? Brittany, let me know you still here. Y'all, this the reads that I'm doing now are what do you need to release? If you want a specific question, you can donate a minimum of $5.55. You will get what you pay for. Okay. She said extra confirmation. Okay. So these are free reads. If you got a specific question, you can donate. I do have a donation that's going to be done after Brittany. But the people that just came in, if you would like to know what you need to release, that's what I'm reading on. If you want that, you can just comment your name. All right. But I do have a donation after this reading. I see you, Brittany. I got you. All right, Spirit, when it comes to Brittany, at this moment in time, what does she need to release? I've seen the Two of Cups since I was shuffling. What does Brittany need to release at this time, Spirit? She said, say that. Why did the music stop? Brittany, I just heard knight in shining armor. Is that what you're wanting? You're wanting your knight in shining armor? What's like, Spirit? When I'm gonna get that? You know? Well, this is my song. All right, what does Brittany need to release, Spirit, at this moment in time? What did I tell you I saw when I was shuffling? The Two of Cups, and it just came out. The Two of Coins in reverse. Maybe it's about time. I think this girl. Ten of Cups. You are cool. You are kind. You are more than these. Lots of words trying to describe Elohim, Elion, Alexeledi. Greatness is all I see. There is nothing you cannot do. So, Brittany, if I be honest, it's kind of tying into that other message. I feel like what you need to release. Let me just tell you what I see first. So it kind of feels like, you know, well, I'll say this. You need to release the whole like energy surrounding timing. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, time is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times things are rarely what they seem. I don't give a damn what it looked like. So you may be looking at that situation with that person, your BD, right? And like, damn, they look all happy go lucky. They looking like a happy little family over there. When it's probably fucking chaos. You have no idea, sis. You have no idea. Most things are never really what they seem. You can look at me now and be like, oh, she has it all put together. She has it all figured out. Hell no. Hell no. I don't. I don't. I wish I could tell y'all a lot of things I could tell y'all about y'all life. I wish I could do the same thing for me sometimes. And it's just not, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. Things are rarely what they seem. Okay. So this to me feels like you want your happy family. That's pretty much point blank to the, straight to the point. You want this happy family dynamic, and it's kind of like this is something you've been praying for or maybe wishing for, you know what I'm saying? But you're looking at it as the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, okay, Spirit, there's a disconnect here, but the Two of Coins is in reverse as well. That's like, I feel like you're more so focused on the fact that it hasn't worked, or you're not happy with the dynamic. You're not completely happy with the dynamic of maybe what your life looks like, especially when it pertains to your emotions and your family. I feel like there is happiness there, but you're not completely satisfied, right? Because you give me like an energy of where you're in the Nine of Cups. You're very abundant. You know how to create happiness for you and your family. And I actually see you doing that. But it's like, I want that cup, Spirit. I want that cup from my person or my partner, right? I think it's moving slow too, Risa. But I want that energy from my person. And I think your perception is like, you're supposed to be over here with us, having a happy family. And in return, it's kind of like you see this person as a player or like in and out. Like they're not offering you any type of consistency. And I feel like that's creating confusion for you. So Spirit's saying, let go of that confusion. Let go of the whole idea of time. You know what I'm saying? Release that, let that go. This is tying into that other read I just gave you. Because you're going to have this happy family dynamic. You're going to have it. So instead of just juggling one idea, like this isn't working, Spirit saying, okay, you may not feel like this working here. That's just like when I read out of the book. You may not feel like it's working here, but in your mind, in your heart, and your emotions. Okay, Spirit, like I tell y'all, well, you might not be in here a lot, but I when I speak to the Most High, I'm like, okay, Spirit, listen, what's up, my boy? I'm not liking what's happening here. I feel some type of way about the situation, God. Like, what's going on with my person, God? Why is it that my person, if this were me and I'm in your situation, why my person ain't here yet, God? I'm not happy here without them. So what's going on? And Spirit's like saying, okay, you questioning all of that, but remember what your oracle said, right? You're questioning this, but Spirit's saying, what about the potential of what you know it can be or what you're desiring? You got to feel it. That's how we manifest. You got to create it. Create the experience within you already and speak as if you already got it. Okay, Spirit, I do have my happy family. It's already here. No worries over here. Look, we ain't never scared, right? We ain't never scared. So no worries. Spirit saying, stop worrying. Instead of just juggling that more so pessimistic way of thinking when it pertains to the connection, bring in some optimism. Balance out your thoughts. It's okay to feel a certain way and to acknowledge that to yourself as well as to other people if that's what you choose to do. But I mean, for you, maybe this is that conversation I had yesterday where the inside conversations you having with God, ask God to give you an outside confirmation, something in your face. Show me, Spirit, that this is real for me. If these reads ain't real enough for you, or what some of these readers are telling you, there are some good readers out here. If that's not real enough for you, Spirit, Spirit, give me an outside confirmation on what you already promised me. Okay. But be open to the way and receptive to the way that it comes in. All right. That's what this is. It's speaking on the same thing because I feel like this kind of lingers in your mind a lot, or maybe just a little too much. Okay. But you're going to have what you want. You're going to have your family dynamic because it's like, I want my family back. That's how this feels. I want my family back. And you're going to have it. But you got to believe you can have it. You got to see it. You got to speak it out there. Okay, Spirit? I wake up in the morning. Thank you so much, God, for this day you blessed me with. You know, it's always a blessing to see another day. And Spirit, is this the day? Spirit? Or even if it's not the day, I know you're going to help me to push through because I know you already promised me my happy family dynamic. And I feel like that's what it is. I feel like Spirit already promised you this. But you got to be patient with the energy. Time is just an illusion. So create happiness while you're away from this person. And as you create that happiness, this person's going to be even more so drawn to you because of that. Okay. All right. What's your oracle? And then Samaria, post your question, okay? If you're still here. What is Brittany's oracle, Spirit? You got courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Girl, set strong boundaries. And I feel like this is with yourself and your belief. Okay? That's what that is. You say you ain't never scared, right? You say you ain't scared, right? So take that energy, harness it, and create this happiness, even while you may be away from the person that you desire to have this with. But as you create that happiness and you pour into you and your family, you know it's gonna come to you. All right. You're welcome. This y'all. Why don't you feel like you, Brittany? Why? Why you not at home, my boy? Why you not at home? Where you at? Like, hello, I ain't scared. Period. 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 Show yourself you ain't scared. Show spirit you ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, I got this. Yes, I want this. They may not be here at this moment in time, but I got this. And I know you're going to help me through this. You know what I'm saying? That confidence is what's going to bring this person in closer to you. So create happiness in everything that you do with your kids, you know. That way, even if they do go over there and be visiting their daddy with, you know, that other person that's actually making him better for you, because that's how we're going to talk about her. You know, create these happy memories. That way they're going over there talking to the daddy. We did this for mommy. You know what I'm saying? We had such a good time. And he's going to be like, damn, okay. They happy over there. She good without me. And then he's going to be like, hold up. She can't get too happy without me. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be running to you. He's going to be running to you. That's normally how it happens. Say hello. What's really going on? All right, so Samaria, let's get into it. So Samaria says, is my Rick Ross still struggling to communicate with me via call or in the physical, and why? Okay. All right, when it comes to Samaria and her Rick Ross spirit, he just need to grow up. She helping him grow up for you, Brittany. Brittany, get out of the chat because all these songs resonate with you, my girl. Like, what's going on here? Now let me stop. I'm not kicking you out. You can stay as long as you like. In the right time. Yes. All right, Spirit. When it comes to Samaria, is Samaria's Rick Ross struggling? What is he struggling to communicate with her via calls? He need to just be a man about it, right, Samaria? Or is he struggling in the physical? Physical. um. Samaria, if I didn't know any better, I don't have none of those cards here. But this is, honey, he does get big boss energy, big Rick Ross energy. This to me, Samaria, feels like he could be spiritual. I think he's spiritual, very spiritual, whether he knows how in tune he is or not. He shows up here as the emperor, girl. I feel like when it pertains to communication, I don't think communicating with you over the phone is a struggle for him. I just don't think that that's his way. That's not what he likes, because maybe he was used to dealing with people where he would conversate with them, and then when he would show up, it's kind of like that energy of it's all lies. This is a person who like physically needs to be around you or wants to be around you. He might not be directly saying this. He could be indirectly doing this, but remember, this is the same person that has family members in place, right? But he wants to be around you to like kind of get an understanding of your energy or what you're doing. I think he's an empath. Have I not told you that before? Because the energy that I feel is like I feel you, like I want to feel you, like be close to you. And I'm not just talking about passionately. It's like him being around you or around people. He can tell who's like the fake from the real. He can tell. This man has a very strong intuition, whether he acknowledges it or not, which I feel like he knows he do. And he goes off of that. He trusts that. So I think sometimes the way that he operates is just, it could be seen as shady, but I think he's just trying to be strategic. If I be honest, he has a way of going about things, although it may not always be the right way to somebody else or the person on the other end. So like to you, it may not seem like the right way, but he's just strategic. He shows up as the lovers. Y'all got a connection. I don't feel like y'all are over. I don't. As far as in the physical though, Just be a man about it. As far as in the physical though, I do feel like even though he's intuitive and like he may know how he feels, he may also have a hard time expressing it. He don't like to be in his head about nobody, and I think you put him in his head, which in return puts him on his ass because he's kind of like, dang. I'm just curious, has any of his people ever told you that he thinks about you a lot? It wouldn't surprise me him thinking about you a lot or him talking about you and they telling you this. They may not tell you what he's saying, but I feel like this is what he does. But in the physical, he wants to be around you. I don't think that he's struggling with it. I just think he's very strategic in how he moves. The world keep coming out in reverse. This cycle with y'all is not closed. It's not done. It's not done. You got the King of Cups here, the Death. What does Samaria really want to know here? Why he got you waiting? Because you feel left out in the cold by him. You want to know why he got you waiting. Why is he not showing me no emotions? You know what I'm saying? Why is he holding back from me? Like, because you looking over your shoulder like, is this somebody else? That's what you want to know. She said his aunt, like, he always asks about me, but he just don't show me. Yeah, that's exactly what this says. But that's what you want to know. So why is it that he's making her feel this way? I think part of this is you. So we never put our stuff in limbo. We never, unless, I mean, I feel like this is your person, but I think, you remember how I mentioned, like, we get so caught up in the aspect of, okay, we're going to be together, but okay, why we ain't talking right now? It's levels to everything. And when I give you guys a message, and this with any reader, it depends on where you are within the timeline of the energy that we picking up. Yes, it's current energy, but where are you within this timeline? So both you guys could still be going through some type of healing, learning lessons, maybe learning how to communicate, maybe learning how to still pour into yourself. So it just depends on where you are with this timeline. All right, so can we give her to answer that question? What she wants to know? Why is he doing this? Why she feel this way? The Wheel of Fortune is here. I think he's just focused on his finances. He's focused on finances, his money, and I think he's going to tell you this. He's going to eventually open up and tell you this. So he's not in a space where right now he can actually have a solid foundation because he don't feel stable himself right now. So he's trying to get his money together. I also feel like he's healing on a mental level from something or someone that brings a lot of combative energy towards him, or somebody that tries to fight him. This could be like baby mamas, or it could be family, it could be anybody. But he sees an opportunity with you. You show up as the Queen of Wands, but he's still detaching himself from things that don't serve him or that will not serve the connection. So he's just more focused on his finances, and he doesn't like. Why won't he just tell her this though? Hold it. Eight of Cups in reverse. This man ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you. It's almost like he spies on you to ensure that he's not wasting his time. And you know, I also get an energy from some reason. He wants to make sure. So maybe he has these other people in place to ensure that you can stand on your own, which he sees that about you. But I think he wants to be sure because it's almost like, you know how men can attract these women, or they'll see a beautiful woman and they'll want to get to know her. I think he's attracted like really beautiful women, but they ain't never had no substance. They've never had substance. That's crazy to me too. I absolutely agree with you. And that's why I said it may come off in like the wrong way to you, or you like, why the fuck? Like, why would you operate that way when you could just tell me? I think he wants to be sure. I think he's been burned so much, he just wants to be sure, but his way of going about it is just it's crazy to me too, but to him it makes sense. But all the ending cards were in reverse, which means he's not letting you go. This is somebody that's going to come back towards you, but he wants to make sure. But I feel like he's attracted a lot of women with no real substance, or women that just don't want to work. They just rely on him to do everything, and over time, it's became a burden. It's became but remember, I said that I was getting tricky energy from him, and that's why. That's why. You know what I think? Spirit. Ooh, is that something that she should do? Yep, that's exactly what I thought. So to untie yourself to or to become unstuck in a situation, um, what needs to happen? This King of Swords, I think this is you reaching out. I really do. I think this is you reaching out. And when I say you reaching out, this to me feels like I would shoot him, I would send him a message. I legit feel like you should send him a message. Hey, whatever you call him. Hey, look, I've been hanging out with your family. We've been getting cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of talk of you, and even down to what maybe you and him may say. I don't want him for fun. I know that, but he has to be sure of that. So I think there's a need for this conversation to go ahead and happen. But I think you should reach out to him because he's a little slow. She said I reached out to him last Saturday and no response. I don't know what you said then, but this conversation right now to me, and honestly, it could legit be a text. Like, hey, like I was saying, like, hey, I've been hanging around you, your family, and things like that. But some, like, why you hold back? Just ask them legit. Like, are you interested in me? So I won't be, thinking anything different. Say I would like to get to know you. You just FaceTime him. What that day? I told you. He's not really a phone person. That's what I get from this. Send him a message and let him know, hey, I want to get to know you, but like, are you interested in getting to know me too? Because I'm just, I wouldn't even say like I'm in a space where I want to pursue other options because that would make him nervous. But let him know, hey, I'm interested, but I don't really get no action from you like that. So, like, are you interested in me? Because if I'm interested in somebody, like I actually want to conversate with them or, hey, know what's going on with them. She said, and we used to FaceTime all the time. So that's why it felt weird. I would send him a message. Send him a message. If she sent a message, what would it be? Y'all gonna talk. You got the Two of Cups here. So it may not be like all lovey-dovey, but show him, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be scared to communicate with me. Maybe throw that out there. And that way it's going to trigger him. He's going to be like, scared. Scared of what? Because if he give off Rick Ross energy, Rick Ross ain't scared of nothing. He a boss. But make it known I find interest in you. But if I'm interested in someone, that conversation to me or getting to know you is important to me. So let me know, like, if that's what you're trying to do. And if not, I completely understand. Send that message. And then it change. How will it change the dynamic of what's going on now? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Like a new emotional start. Don't expect commitment right away. That's why I say send it as a text. Because I don't think you're ready for the phone conversation yet. You say you are. That's what your last one was saying. But it's like, I don't think you're completely ready yet. Send it as a text, but be very clear about what you're trying to say. And very direct. Simple, maybe even simple wording. Sometimes people, when you text, it's they'll just take it the wrong way. Very simple and direct message. She said, because it's like rejected so many times before by him. But see, this is the thing, and that's what you say in the message. I feel rejected by you. Be honest. They're telling you to be. The King of Swords is very honest, very direct, very blunt. I feel like I'm being rejected by you. So if that's not the case, tell me what's going on so that I understand. You're going to have to say that. That's what you're going to have to say. So let's see what your oracle is. Hey, Ron. I'm good. How are you? So if you actually take the time to do this and you're very direct with your communications tomorrow, look at this card. Abundance. It says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And I feel like she said, be brave. See? So this is all about being brave. Maybe that's what you're needed to do at this time. Really tell him how you feel, because you do feel rejected. You absolutely do. It's like, why are you doing this to me? And maybe he's gonna be like, well, I didn't know I was doing it. Maybe he doesn't know or realize. That's what I'm saying. But he moves in a strategic way. He doesn't see how it's affecting you though. So it's time to have that conversation so you know which way to take, which path to take. Either we can move forward now, which I feel like y'all still gonna come together. I don't see y'all completely releasing each other. But even if he's like, I'm not ready, okay, cool. We can be cordial. I'll check in here and there. Something like that. Okay. That's crazy. Send that message. How you doing, Ron? Ron, so right now, well, I'm about to go, but I was doing what you need to release. Would you like that? Would you like that? She said, like, if someone reach out and you don't respond, how not? No, no, no. I would definitely feel rejected. I would. But you still are pulled to him in some type of way, and you got to figure out why. Why are you still being pulled to him? Because you feel a connection with him, but it's like you feel like you're the only one wanting to explore it. Yeah, I feel that way. I completely agree with you. But it's like if I feel this way, like I want to explore it, and I want to explore it with you, but you got to make that known to him. He doesn't realize how he coming off, so you gotta, girl, type up a message, send it to me. I'll proofread it for you, and I'll be like, send this. I be doing that all the time for my friends. Okay. I be doing that for my homies. So if that's what you want to do, you're that nervous, like, hey Mo, I'm gonna send you the message that I'm gonna send. Proofread this. Let me know what you think, and I sure will. I sure will. I do it all the time for my homies. I appreciate that, Ron. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, but you got this, Samaria. You got this. You definitely got this. But I'll be posting some more videos later, guys. So definitely check them out. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. And I pray you guys enjoy the remainder of your Sunday, okay? Today I'm gonna take a shot. Baby, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. I love you too, girl. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what it's hitting for. Let me stop. Nah, you my girl. That's why you my girl, because you that girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Love you.